Hi everyone, I'm Lady T506. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be reviewing Love and Hip Hop New York Season 5, Episode 6. Show starts off with Peter. He decides, I need to start acting like a good husband around here before Amina winds up and kicks me to the curb like Tara did. So he's, cooking breakfast and got her some fruit together. She's like, oh, this is for me. He's like, yeah, I want to show you that. Girl, I love you. But I said we gonna get things out in the straight. We ain't gonna be no more lying. We're gonna be honest with each other. I took Tara and the boys to Barbados. It wasn't never no sports drink or energy drink that they was really wanting me to sponsor. I just I felt sorry for Tara for the way things ended, and that's why I took her and the boys to Barbados. And she's like, hold up. What went down in Barbados? He's like, she said no, but that's not really, the reason I'm here. I'm here because I love you. And yeah, I did try to get back with Tara, but that's all in the past now. It's just me and you now together. We working together. We being a team. And I'm like, okay, you really expect this girl to sit here and hear you talking about you took your ex and y'all's kids on a family vacation, and you wasn't trying to get back with said ex? And she was like, okay, what if Tara had wanted to, get back with you, then what you would have done? He's like, well, see, that didn't happen. So we ain't even got to worry about the ifs, ands, and or buts. It's just us now. And, rightfully so, she's hurt. Like, Peter, like, really? This girl just got out of the hospital having y'all baby. You will forever being the creep that you are. It's like, why, Peter? Why? And I, for the life of me, do not understand why. I don't like Peter Gunn. He is not cute to me. I don't know what Peter Gunz does to support his family, as far as him and Amina and their new baby, paying child support for Tara. What does Peter do that he is so appealing to women? So Sin meets up with Rich Dollars because he wants her to test his new drink. So some random dude comes out with a glass with some alcohol in it and hand it to her. And she's like, ooh, this tastes good. Yeah, I'm on board. I'm like, child, he didn't show you the bottle in which it came from to show you, okay, see, Sin, this is how the bottle's going to look on the liquor that you're going to be, spokesmodeling for. It was just out of a random. They could have got some other alcohol and mixed some other stuff together and been like, bam, we're gonna call this the new 44 drink by Rich Dollars Unlimited Company. Yeah. And I'm like, me, I'm the kind of person, I need details. I need to know what bottle looks like, packaging, all that. That's very important to me. You just bringing me out just this glass from some random dude. I didn't see I didn't get to see it poured into said glass. I want to know what it looks like. Packaging, bottling. You just ain't going to just hand me this and say, here, this is what my new drink is, and I'm going to go for it. Especially when he's kind of somewhat of a shady kind of person that you used to think he was. You would think Sam would be talking like that. But no, she's on board. She's like, ooh, this is real good. We going to be in business for real. He's like, yeah, we going to be real. He didn't say that, but I'm paraphrasing. Yendi, she is having problems with the mother of Mendeecees, the mother of his child. There's drama going on now. I guess it was Yendi, she been the one picking up little Mendeecees from school, and she sat there for 2 hours waiting on the child. Called several people before she realized little Mendeecees got picked up by his mama. So she mad. She's like, we got a schedule set out. My time is important. I've been waiting on little Mendeecees, and he's gone. Well, what Big Mendeecees tells us is him and Little Mendeecees' mother was together for 3 years. She got pregnant, but she wasn't ready to be a mom. She was in school. So I guess between him, his mom, and grandma, they raised Little Mendeecees. So now that she's out of school and I guess, doing better for herself, she wanted to be back in Little Mendeecees. But she wanted to take back on the role of being mother in Little Mendeecees' life and just, I'm just here now and just take it for what it was. And Yendi and Mendeecees, they not really feeling it. It's like, you've been gone all this time. You just can't pop in and, start from where you are. No, there's rules set up. We got a schedule. You just can't be doing things like you want to be done. So Yandy decides to meet with, little Mandisi's mother, and Mandisi, he's already said that they don't have the communication. So, like, how are y'all going to co-parent this child if y'all don't have any communication? Whether y'all don't like each other or not, y'all going to have to communicate. And Yandy, she doesn't want to be put in the middle, but little Mandisi's mother's like, well, we could take this to court. I don't want to do that, but Yandy, I feel as that you could be like the between person. You can tell Mandisi how I feel, and he can tell you how, vice versa, so we can keep this out of court. And then she's like, she ain't trying to do that because, back her head, she's thinking Mandisi's already got this other court date looming over his head. So this not going to look good for their part, so maybe we should keep this out of court. In true Erica Mena fashion, she shows up to Rich Dollars liquor lunch and acts a fool. She gets there, she's mad already because, they are partnering with each other. She's come a little drunk because she always come drunk to the party so she can be drunk with the people who are already there are drunk, but nobody there is drunk but her. She gets on stage and makes a little speech. And now I'm paraphrasing how they went, but it went to something like this. Yes, I'm here for Rich Dollars, and Dollars Unlimited, and Sin Santana, as these two, my exes, have come together to make this liquor. Yes, let's give it to them, and yes, I am gone, darling. And she makes this dramatic exit and pulls a George Bush and couldn't figure out which door to get out of. I'm like, Erica, I'm going to need you to sit down and sit down now. Like, you don't always have to act the food, but it's always that crazy with her. And then when you add a little alcohol in there, bam, you got trouble all the way around. Mandisi is the mentor. He basically tells these kids, you need to stay in school, work hard, get a good education, or you might end up facing some prison time like me. Now, he didn't say that, but it's like, I guess he's trying to show them, you don't want to be out there in the streets, because I don't know if he said this, but I'm saying it, y'all kids out there watching, do your work, stay in school, be good, or you could end up like one of these things going to prison. So Tara and Amina meet up, and Tara's like, well, Amina, you basically had this coming. You knew that Peter had a family before you got with him. And from what he told me, that he hadn't had sex with you since you got pregnant. Now, this is what he's telling me. I'm not telling you that I believe him, but this is what he's telling me. And Amina hits her with, well, Peter had a family when you got with him, and that didn't stop you, so what's the difference? And then Tara goes on, how dare she bring up my past? Well, Amina just let you know, well, you always talking about me, tearing up your family. I'm just letting you know that I know that you did the same thing. So while you always bringing that up, remember, you did the same thing. So Tara's thing is, well, I didn't have a baby right off. We were together for 7 years before I had a baby. Regardless whether you had a baby or not, he was in a relationship with somebody, and you swooped on in and stole him from his family. The same thing you've been for the last 2 seasons talking about what Amina did. And now, you feel a little something about it, that she done brought up your past. Well, you always bring up what she did, she gonna bring up what you did. See, people in glass houses should not throw stones. Mandisi's and the mother of his child meet up. They're both discussing who should get custody. He feels he should because he's more equipped to, raise little Mandisi. Never mind the fact that he could be going to prison. He still thinks that he is the right parent. She feels, kids need to be around their mom. Well, they need to be around their mom and dad. It can't just be, you my child and I ain't gonna let you see your dad, or you my child and I ain't gonna let you see your mama. They need both parents in their life. So I really don't like when people try to keep their kids away from the other parent. Like, now, if that other parent is very unstable and is always abusing this child and they ain't got it right in mind, then yeah, maybe that child shouldn't be in that parent's life unsupervised. But if that parent, got everything going on, got a good job, and wants to take care of that child, Let that person be in that child's life, y'all. Okay, what else happened? Oh yeah. Cheeks and Chrissy sits down and he uses some analogy in music to why they're not working out. It's like, you are messing up our affair by wanting to get married and have a baby. That's what I got out of what he was saying. It's like, we had all this stuff going on. We had this nice little affair. That's all, I really wanted, but I did love you. But now you want to, have babies. I ain't really want that right now. It's not the time. So I'm going to need you to pump your brakes because you messed things up. So yeah, that was the gist of the episode. If I left anything out, by all means, leave a comment or give a response. And like I always want to thank my subscribers and the people who watch my videos. I want you to like this video, comment, and subscribe. And share this video with your friends on Facebook, Twitter, and here on YouTube. And this is Lady T, signing off. Have a good one.